Hello Leo, welcome to Key 222 Intuitive Tarot. This will be your general reading for today. Today is August the 16th. Happy birthday to all of the Leos. I am also a Leo. My birthday was on yesterday and I did celebrate. I'm still feeling all this Leo energy, this eclipse we just had on August 12th. It's a lot of confidence in the air. I just heard new opportunities are afoot for you all. So let's get into some oracle cards. We're going to start off with the Moonology deck here to see what the energy is for our Leos on today. What do we have for Leos, Holy Spirit? What's in the energy for our Leos? What's in the energy for our Leos? What's in the energy for our Leos today? What's in the energy? First card coming out, we have Be Bold and Make the First Move. Cardinal Moon. So there could be someone in your energy who is contemplating making a move on you, or you could have your eye on someone special. And there, like I said, there's a lot of confidence in the air. So if you think about making that first move, I will go ahead and do that because this is a good month for love. There is the color pink in this card, and pink is that color of the upper heart chakra. So you could be meditating a lot. You could be needing to meditate soon. You could start your days off with meditation if that's something that you do, or if that's something that you've been thinking about doing. Coming out second, we have confirmation. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So yes, there's a lot of love in the air. And it's really potent. It's really, really potent. A new romantic cycle. You could have just closed the door on an old romantic cycle that you felt was very stagnant to you. It didn't offer you much but a headache. Someone in your past just was not living up to what your expectations were for the connection. But there's balance coming for you, justice incoming. There are scales on this. That's a lot of cards. I'm going to take the first one that's up. There are scales on this card, and the scales are balanced. You know, you don't see one heavier than the other. You see a balanced scale. So there is balance coming into your love life. And the general readings have turned into love readings lately. We can't escape that love energy. But whatever comes up and comes out is what we're going to read on today. The third card coming out, we have What Do You Need to Release? So I would say that, like I said, you could have just closed the door on a past connection and you are working on releasing this connection. This could have been a connection that you really wanted to see work out, but it just was not going that way for you. And you finally put your foot down and you was like, okay, so since we are not going anywhere, I'm going to go over there. And you did just right. You did just right. At bottom of the deck, we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So the bigger picture here is that you are not losing anything from closing the door on this connection if you did not gain anything. So what is there to lose if you did not gain? That's the bigger picture here. The bigger picture here is that there are more fish in the motherfucking sea, okay? And all you gotta do is keep swimming, Dory. Keep swimming and you will find your fish, okay? You will find your Nemo, because Nemo is somewhere out there lost looking for you. You out here lost looking for your Nemo too. And this new romantic cycle is going to be a very, very beautiful one for you. Lots of love incoming, I just heard. And that could be love from all of your endeavors, actually. You know, like, it don't just got to be a romantic partner. It could be a new cycle of self-love. Bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Cups already. So this is something that you can look forward to for sure. Popping out, we have the Emperor card popping out. You have an Emperor in your energy. You have someone new in your energy coming in to sweep you off both of your feet. No one will get in the way of this love, and this love is just for you. It's very authentic. It's going to be something very authentic. It's going to be something that you won't have to question, something that you won't have to hope for and beg for. It'll be nothing like your past endeavor. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. What's the Emperor card, please, Spirit? Let me clarify Emperor here. What's the story on this Emperor? We're gonna get the story started and pull out 3 cards on this Emperor. So this is definitely something that you don't see coming. This is someone you don't see coming at all. So you looking, like I said, you do need to continue releasing this past connection. But as you're looking over here with your arms crossed up, being mad about what didn't work out, you don't even see coming this Emperor, this new love, this new romantic cycle that is on the way. I'm feeling very excited. I just got really excited. So this is going to be a very exciting love. You could be someone who likes excitement. You like exciting dates. You like big proposals. Like you like extravaganzas. You know, you're a Leo. Leos like big things. We like to be doted on. We like to be chased. Okay. This won't be a runner-chaser dynamic. I feel like you both will be very much chasing each other. Let's get 2 more pulls for this first energy, this first 4 cups energy, which you don't see coming. And here we go again. Here we go again. So coming out, we have, with this 4 of cups, with you being mad that you had to end that old connection. Oh, and don't mind my hair, baby. We are moisturizing and washing it going. We letting it dry down. So if it looks white on camera, just know it's the products. It's the products. Don't do me. Don't do me. Okay, thank you. So coming out with this 4 of cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Stagnation, procrastination. And we have the 10 of Cups coming out in the challenge position. So this Emperor from your past. This Emperor from your past was a very stagnant person. A very procrastinatory person. Okay, this is a connection that was very on and off. All right, it was on. When it was on, it was good, but it was still as if you were walking on eggshells too. Okay, and this is part of the reason why you had to let it go, because it seems like, I know when it comes to Leos, we wear our hearts on our sleeves sometimes. I won't say that we go for everything that we see, everything and every person that we see, but when we do go for them, we put our all into it. And this person was just not matching your energy. I'm getting very much Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. You are a Leo, but you could also have some Scorpio in your chart as well, because there's water out here right now. But this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is giving Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Someone who is very fixated on their daily life. They don't like to change. They knew that you were someone that they needed in their life, but they refuse to change anything about their daily routines in order to add you into that. And that was very inconsiderate of them. And that could be one of the reasons why you had to walk away. Because what you want, you don't want 10 of Cups in the challenge position. You want 10 of Cups in the upright. Okay, you want the happy family. You want the happy life. You want the money. You want the stability. You want all of that. You want it all. But bottom of the deck, with this new romantic cycle beginning, we have Ace of Pentacles. So you have a new offer coming in. Someone could have sent you a message recently. Someone new could already be in your energy. Someone new is on the way to you. So I would say remain open. While you close the door on your past, remain open to what's to come in your future. Your present, I would say. What messages do we have for our dearest Leo? Let's dig into what went on. What's this 10 of Cups in the challenge? What's this 10 of Cups in the challenge? So Knight of Wands. So this was a very passionate connection, but the passion didn't match up to the action. There was passion, but there was no action. And I feel like there was a lot of hidden desire as well. So even though we have this Emperor who was acting as a Knight of Wands, he was not moving as a Knight of Wands. Because this Knight of Wands is looking real timid right here. You see this? You see this face? This is a very timid face. Okay? Like, it's like, do I want to go towards this Leo? Do I want to leave this Leo alone? Because you could be someone who is very, very beautiful. Someone who has very striking features. Very, very striking features. And this could have put a lot of nerve into this person, but not enough nerve to come towards you like full blast. But you made this person very, very nervous, whether you knew it or not. You probably sensed it. And like, I feel like this person was not good with their words. They could have said things that made you feel like they only wanted one thing. They could have not said anything at all. Like I said, it was very on and off between you two. When it was on, but it was on eggshells. Okay, it was on very thin ice. Like, every little thing had to be thought out by you. Any little thing would crack that ice, and that's exactly what happened here. We have 7 of Wands. Seven of Wands. And we have the 8 of Swords coming out in the challenge position that fell on top of this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and this 4 of Cups. So you pressed your way through this energy. You did a lot of pressing. You had to do a lot of pressing through this energy. And you finally got yourself out of this rut that had you stuck in your mind about this thing. But you could, the way this fell on top of this 4 of Cups and the way that we are still having to release this energy, you could still be in your head about things, wondering if they will suddenly pick up again, wondering if you should say something again, wondering if they will ever say something. This person could have not responded to something you said, or you could be icing this person out as well. I feel like you both are icing each other out right now. But you walking away. Like, you've made your decision, but there's still that inkling of, oh, what could happen? You know, like, what if I move forward and I don't meet who I feel like I'll meet? Because I know you feel it. Leos are very, very intuitive, and I know you feel something big coming. And with this be bold and make the first move, you were bold. You did make the first move, and you put your foot down on this Emperor and let them know, look, if you're not going to move nowhere, Mr. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, then I'm not going to move nowhere. Because you finally got tired of being tired. And when we are tired of being tired, we make very good decisions, okay? Breakthroughs, the breaking, it brings breakthroughs. And that's exactly what happened here. Follow your intuition. Follow your heart. Listen to your heart. Because your heart is leading you towards your 10 of Cups. It's leading you towards your 10 of Pentacles. 10-10 could be significant. 10s in general. You could be seeing a lot of 12-12s, a lot of triple ones, 2-2-2s, 22. See, this is what I like to see. I like to see 9 of Swords in the reverse. Because, baby, there is no anxiety about this decision. When you put your foot down, you put it down. And when I say foot, I should say feet. Because you put both of them down and you are standing on your business that pays you, okay? Ain't no anxiety about this. Ain't no sleepless nights. You are sleeping very, very well at night. You are getting your rest, finally. Because this was a connection that caused you to not rest. And we need our rest, 14:14 on the clock, in order to receive. If you are not resting, you're not receiving. If your mind is not at rest, you cannot receive your intuitive guidance. But you, Miss Ma'am or Mr. Sir, are resting very well at night. And I love to see that. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for you. Ace of Swords. You are standing in your truth. You are standing in your truth. Excuse me. Like I said, you are standing in your truth, okay? you standing on business. You standing on business, and what just fell out of here? As I said, you are standing on business. We have the two of wands here. We have 8 of wands in the reverse, and we have 3 of wands in the reverse. So you are getting out of your comfort zone. You had to step out of your comfort zone of letting this stagnant connection just be stagnant and hoping and wishing and praying that it will just unstagnate itself all of a sudden, which was something that didn't happen. So you got out of that comfort zone, and you closed the door on things, which is exactly what you needed to do in order to pull your energy back to yourself and give it all to you so you can rest, so you can receive. And I'm not just talking about bodily rest, I'm talking about mental rest. Because you got to have that mental rest up in you to receive your intuitive guidance, to receive things that are better for you in the energy besides a stagnant situation. And you see this 3 of wands in the reverse, that ship was never going to sail. The ship sailed, but it was never going to come in. This is a card of waiting for your ships to come in when it's in the upright. When it's in the reverse, that was a ship with this old emperor. That was a ship that was not going to come in. But when it did come in, it came in and out. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Big Lotto could be significant. You could like her music. Is Lotto a Leo? She's not a Leo, but she has a lot of feline energy. A lot of feline energy. You could also carry the same energy because Leo season. Mona Leo could also be significant. I just heard black beauty. You could be a black beauty. Excuse me. You could be a black beauty, okay? But that shit was never gonna come in. But when it did come in, there was nothing on there. How you gonna send me a ship with no cargo? Leos like cargo. Leos like things, okay? We like fancy things. We like big proposals. We like big extravaganzas, okay? We want girlfriend proposals. We want boyfriend proposals, okay? Like, hello. Men deserve to be doted after too. And I feel like you were someone who was so ready to dote over this person. You showed this person a lot of love, even though they didn't show you the same thing, that same love in return. But you got tired of that. And when you tired of being tired, you start moving. And that's exactly what you did, because you closed the door. You got up out that comfort zone, and you said, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. OT Genesis, definitely significant, that song. I just heard that song like a few days ago. You had to cut it out. And that's exactly what you did. So let's get you some advice from Celestial Insights here. My Leo queen. I just love you. I just love you for walking away. It's just like, being like, look, we're not doing this year. We're not doing this year, baby. We are celebrating our birthdays. We are moving on. What advice do we have today for Leo, please, Holy Spirit? What advice do we have? First card coming out, we have Sacred Union in the challenge position that fell on top of this perseverance. So like I said, it says 2 powerful forces are uniting. I'm actually not going to take this in the challenge position. I'm going to take this in the upright because I do read these cards in the upright. And it did fall on top of your 7 of Wands cards, which is you fighting to the end. Okay, do you see this face? And then the card just flipped and did a kick flip. Do you see this face? This is a face of you better back the hell up. You better back it up. Okay, because I'm coming in swinging. That's exactly what that card is. And we have Sacred Union. 2 powerful forces are uniting, whether in a relationship or within yourself. So you are coming, but you pulling your energy back from the situation. You are putting it all into yourself, and as you put your energy into yourself, that loving energy, the universe is gonna follow suit, and it's gonna bring it right to you, the right way, the right love. You not gonna pick the universe. The universe gonna pick. The universe got you. What you put out, you get back, okay? So if you are putting your energy out into a stagnant situation and you pull it back and you put it into you do your self-care, you're getting your rest, oh baby, the universe is going to take care of you. When you take care of yourself, the universe takes care of you. Simple. Simple. What other advice do we have for our dearest Leo Lions? We have recognition. So you deserve to acknowledge your accomplishments. Have you been neglecting to celebrate your efforts? Take time to recognize your progress. No matter how small, it will fuel your growth. Now with this card, the advice I love to give is gratitude journaling. Journaling your small wins, okay? I don't care if you just started a new diet. I don't even like saying the word diet, but if you just did something that made yourself feel good, you need to write that down and be grateful for it, okay? I am grateful for the change I made in my diet that made me feel good today. That's how you celebrate your small wins. I'm grateful that I brushed my teeth. Okay, you could have been in a depressive rut recently, and we all know that when we are in our depressive ruts, we do and don't do things that we need to do or that we don't need to do. So even brushing your teeth is a win, baby girl. So write that down too. I'm not playing with you at all. Let me get one more card, please, Holy Spirit. Coming out, we have admiration. You are worthy of admiration and respect. Let me read that one more time. You are worthy of admiration and respect. Have you been downplaying your value? Accept compliments and be proud of your achievements. You deserve recognition. You could be someone who is on the internet. You know, you could be on YouTube, you could be on TikTok, Instagram. You could be someone who really talk your shit. And when you talk your shit, you mean well, okay? You mean very, very well by people. And all the admiration that you get that comes to you, you very much deserve that admiration. And don't you think you don't? I dare you to get in my comments and tell me that you feel like the admiration that you get online, in person, in life in general. Because I feel like you are exactly the person you are online in real life too. You show people love. Like, you know, you may see someone on the street and you tell someone, I love your dress. I love your hair. That's what I do. I like to make people feel seen. Okay, so when I'm out and about and I see someone with a pretty dress on, I'm going to make sure that I tell that person, I love your dress because that dress is very pretty. I would rock that. I feel that. Yeah, where'd you get that from? Shein? Outfit came from Shein. Yeah, I like that song. That song could be significant. I forgot what it's called, but it's cute. That song is cute. You need to go listen to that. What song is that? I gotta find it now. Hold on. Outfit came from Shein. Pink Blush by Dolly Babe. What were the lyrics? Outfit came from Shein. Person heels did too. Just got my hair done. I'm acting brand new. Going out tonight, feeling sexy in my mood. Pink blush on my face, brown lip liner, lip gloss nude. Yeah. That's you. Pink blush. Come on, baby girl. Get up and get out. Get up and get out that house. I love you. I'll be back. Thank you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if this message resonated for you, any part of it. And we will be back again with another Leo read on next week.